Day, greetings. So today is day 21 of this fast I've been on. So I tell you one thing, I am ready to have some to eat. But it's been a good journey, been a cleansing journey physically. Definitely been cleansing spiritually and mentally. So yeah, it's definitely been good. Sorry if I'm blinking. I feel like I got something in my eye right now, but yeah. So tomorrow I'll be able to break my fast, and I'm definitely looking forward to it, to say the least. But yeah, I don't want to keep this video too long. Just wanted to check in with you, everybody, let them know that the last time I've eaten was January 24th, and today is February 14th. Where some of you may call it Valentine's Day, but there's a history behind that too, which I won't go too deep into, but that goes into a guy by the name of, what's his name? I forgot his name, but I know he was writing his name was Valentine, but he was writing a letter. A man was writing a letter to a woman that he admired, and during the Greek Roman times, and he wasn't allowed to really write letters to this woman, and the fact that she was a woman made it more of an issue, because in that time, well, even today, but same-sex marriages or same-sex unions was praised more and was actually condoned more, and actually being with a woman, if you were a man, was condemned, strangely enough. So since it was condemned, the letter was intercepted, and it was basically, the letter was him writing the letter to the woman he admired, and they did not, and at that time they didn't want, in that society, they didn't want him to write this letter, and so they intercepted the letter. And on the end of the letter, he wrote, "Your dear Valentine," and that's his name. Valentine was his last name. So this is why we say Happy Valentine Day today, and it's rooted in homosexuality, actually, but we may not realize that. But like I always say, do your research on this stuff. So the whole Valentine's Day has a Greco-Roman genesis, and the genesis was, and the inception of it was not for men and women, it was for man and man, not for complementary sexes, which people call opposite sexes, but really men and women are complementary sexes, not opposite sexes. But anyway, that's another subject altogether. But just want to let you know that I'll be breaking this fast tomorrow. I have lost some weight, and I didn't really have much weight to lose, but I lost it, so I need to gain that back as quickly as I can. So I'll be, I'm not going to be overeating, but I will have a nice meal tomorrow. I'm going to break it with something simple, though, because you want to break your fast slowly. You want to go into one simple thing. You don't want to go into a complex meal. So I may have like some grapes with seeds in it, maybe a banana or something like that. So, but and then I'll slowly get back into eating something that's fulfilling. But I don't want to shock my digestive system too much. So, but yeah, so like I said, keep on staying healthy out there, and just do the best you can. I know a lot of people say they want to be healthy, but yeah, it's a different story when you're actually applying it. And it's not that it's difficult per se, it's just society's not conducive towards you being healthy, because they want to profit from it, obviously. So their main agenda is to keep you sick, keep you unhealthy, and we kind of fall into it, We don't really associate food and culture, so we just eat everyone's food. And, it's just things that we need to kind of just look into more, because food is not separate from culture. It's a part of culture. So people think that, oh, I'm just eating to sustain life, or eating just to, just feel full or whatever. No, you're eating for cultural reasons. You're eating for political purposes. You may not realize that, but nothing's more political. It's nothing more military than salt and sugar, white salt and white sugar. That's very military right there. It destroys people, it kills people, gets people's limbs cut off, losing eyes and circulation, and a lot of people in the hospital because of white salt and white sugar. So we want to keep these things in mind. So a lot of us are committing what we call a delicious suicide. So we don't want to kill ourselves on purpose necessarily. So we do it in a very delicious way through food. So that we say that's the coward's way of going out. So we just want to kill ourselves by food slowly. So we don't want to commit suicide or nutricide here. We want to be, we shouldn't be eating like children. When you get a certain age, you should be eating, things that separate you from a child. You shouldn't be eating things, snacks and little chips and Doritos and cakes and cookies all day long, and then call yourself a grown person. So be aware of it, because all that lot of stuff associated with mentality. That's why they always have the cartoon characters on these animations on cereal boxes, because it's supposed to put you into an infantile state of mind, which they can use to sell. They put you in that childlike state of mind, and they can sell something to you. So like I said, food is very political. It's not just something you're eating. It's an attachment to a culture, an attachment to a way of thinking, an attachment to people. It's a bonding experience. It's a way of communing and building trust. And it's not just food. So we want to make sure that the food that we consume is holistic, meaning that it's not just tasting good, but it's good for your body. You don't want to date somebody who's not holistic, meaning that they may look good, but their spirit, their mind, their health may not be good. So you want the whole package. You don't want to just focus on the image of the surface of something. The surface of food is the taste of it. So you want something that tastes good and healthy for you. The surface of people is someone looking good. You want a person to be an enjoyable person to be around, not just for a day or a year or 2 years. You want that person you want to have longevity with that person. So think about that when it comes to people as well, not just food. It's a holistic relationship, a holistic everything. You want to look at the whole picture of everything, not just the image or the taste. So, but yeah, like I said, remember, this is a lifestyle, not a diet, and stay healthy out there. Didn't mean to get too preachy on there. Not trying to, but I just want us to be aware that, these things are killing us slowly, and we don't want to commit, suicide out here. A delicious suicide. So, but yeah, with that said, I'll catch up with you all later. And next time you see me, I may do another video today, I don't know yet. But if not, tomorrow we'll have eaten the meal, I'm sure. So, but I'll catch up with you guys later. It's a lifestyle, not a diet. Peace.